Hi guys, it's GamerDad back here with another FIFA 23 video, and this is the Bears career mode. And as you can see here, we are getting through the season now into the January transfer window, where we do have a whopping 87 million to spend. Don't really plan on doing too much with it. Pretty happy with the way the squad is looking, and they are performing extremely well at the moment, so don't want to make any rash decisions. But before we get any further into this episode, if you guys are enjoying this series and you want to like the episode, please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification about all those lovely things. And of course, please go check out a couple of the YouTubers that are involved in this series, the likes of Leechy, Benny Boy, and Rich Sports. Their links to their channels all down below in the description, so please go check them out. But in this episode, I want to get through another load of games here. Get through maybe, we got this FA Cup game against Palace, get through all these games, getting through February into March, and then maybe finish it in March, because we do have obviously the Europa League as well to come in at some point. So I go ahead, try and get myself to maybe May to finish off this season. But with all that, let's get into this episode, see what we can get done. Also guys, before we get into the first game, let's go ahead and show you the stats of what the team is performing like at the moment. As you can see, after 22 games, we have Brown with 14 goals and 2 assists, Archer 11 and 4, Leechy 6 and 2, Billack with 5, and Ferguson with 3. Top assist wise, we have Archer with 4, Benny Boy, Sensio coming in, getting 3 and 2, and there we go. The team's performing extremely well, so happy with the way they are going through the season, and yeah, just smashing it really. Obviously Sensio coming in, Livramento coming in their respective positions, so hopefully they can take over where Scott and that lot's take on from. But as you can see, 2 points above Manchester City in this Premier League race, so we are in a Premier League title race here guys, so this is massive. So let's go ahead, get into these games, get it done, let's go. And first game up here guys, we get a 2-0 win versus Leeds here, away from home, and we've got Livramento and Asensio, the 2 new signings with the goals. Great to see, let's keep going. Okay then guys, so our first play game here is against Crystal Palace in this FA Cup game, away from home, trying to go on another great cup run with this side. Gonna go out with the reserve side, try and get the job done here with them. These players are more than good enough. Some of them are higher rated than the ones in the first team, so should be able to go out and get it done here. Let's get into it, let's go for it. Big FA Cup game, let's go. Okay, Almiron here with a corner kick, plays it back. Rtg, gonna hit it, big shot, blocked here. Can we get our head onto it? We do. It's Bellamy now. Back out, Almiron, back into play. Oh, that's whipped, flying across the box there. Still got the ball though. And here we go. Lovely little play. Holding this ball up here. Now, oh, it's opened up for Wana. Oh, great save. Okay, penalty kick here for Ferguson. Can he smash this in to take us into the lead? What a penalty. 1-0, and that is a very, very well-deserved lead here. Okay, 85th minute here, running out of time for Crystal Palace to get back into this. We are playing very well, playing very controlled football here. Rtg does well, plays it in, and that is a great chance. What a tackle. And with that last chance, we get a big 1-0 win here against Palace. They didn't really get any chances in this game, but we are through to the next round. Let's see what we get, let's go. And we go ahead here guys, we got a 1-1 draw against Leicester. Archer with the only goal for us. Not quite the result we wanted, but still keeping up there. Let's keep going. And the next game here guys, we get a 1-1 draw against Wolves. Leechy with a 79th minute winner draw to get us back in this, to keep our title dreams alive. So yeah, Not great, but still a point. Let's keep going. And next game up in the FA Cup, we get back into winning ways here with a 1-0 win against Blackburn. Ferguson with the only goal. Brilliant win. Let's keep going. Okay then, guys, we have this huge game here against West Ham, who are obviously up there around the sort of same position we are here, and a win here would be massive to keep us in that Champions League race for next season, which is what we obviously would like to do. Obviously, his title is still there. I think we are 2 points or 1 point off of Tottenham in first. We're in third at the moment, same points as City, but a win here against West Ham would be massive. This West Ham side is crazy good as well. They've got Isaac, Nonto, Skriniar, all those sort of players. So this team is not an easy one here. So it's going to be a hard game, especially away from home. But with all that, guys, let's get into this game. Very similar kits, bit of a clash, but let's get into it. Let's go. Now West Ham coming forward, has to take it. Milivojevic, great save. Just not making the tackles like we should be there. Oh, we could not switch to the right player. That's gone straight through. Great save by Milivojevic. That is so poor there. And again, not where I was aiming to pass the ball. And he's just fallen over. What is the defender doing there? What is going on? I could not get my players to do anything. And that's a great tackle. Now moving forward with Archer. Sees that ball. Through to Asensio here. Asensio through on goal. Get in there. What a goal on the break. And that is a great finish here away from home. And that could be a massive goal in this season. Keeps us up there and keeps West Ham away from us. What a break. Julia Asensio here. Brilliant, brilliant finish on that left foot. And that is what we love to see. Loving that finish, loving that break. 41st minute, been a very, very tough game here. West Ham are a very good side, but 1-0 up, let's go. Got to try and get the tackle in, he misses. And we are in trouble. Great save by Milivojevic. Really, really was in trouble there. Had to make that big, big save. Need to try and get into half time here with this 1-goal advantage, and we do with that header. 1-0 going into half time. That is such a big result so far. Let's go get it done. Okay, second half here. 1-0 up against West Ham. Let's try and get this result now. We have to block off the passing lanes. That is a brilliant ball. Trying to block it off. Brilliant save, Milivojevic. Should have blocked at least one of those passes. That is terrible, terrible fending. Very, very good for West Ham there. Need to try and get the block in here. That is brilliant play. Great save. And oh, come on. That is a goal. I didn't mean to hit that. And I don't understand. It would not switch players. That is so, so poor by us. 1-1. And come on, man. What are my players doing? It just doesn't feel like anything's happening today. This is so poor. Don't understand. I can't. I was trying to switch and no one would. You can see the player it went with. 1-1. So poor. Let's go. And now we get the ball away with Archer running forward with it. Archer still going. Archer still going. Trying to go all the way. Archer gonna hit it. What a goal. What a goal. He has just run the full length of the pitch there and had no real chance of getting it in, but somehow smashes it in past Areola. And that is a huge 2-1 here. After really struggling, and he's just smashed that one in. 2-1 up. Get in there against the run of play. This has been such a tough game, but such a poor goal to concede, but let's keep going. Oh, and Milivojevic, big save again. My defenders do not look like they are trying to defend at all here. Need to get the ball away, and we do. Can we do it again here? Archer. Oh, it does so well. Archer. sees that ball up over the top here, and we are through on goal with Ferguson here. Ferguson, can he hit it? Can he get it? Get in there. 3-1, 2 counter-attacks. We are defending terribly, but 2 counter-attacks from corners, and we are 3-1 up here. What a goal, what a substitute, and what a way to get us hopefully the win here. 3-1 now. This should be a job done. Let's go. But we are getting into the end of this game here. West Ham pushing everyone forwards. We do have that 2-goal advantage, but that is gone. It's 3-2. That just felt like an impossible task to defend there. But hopefully with them celebrating like fools, they will run out of time and we will be able to go ahead and get this 3-2 win. Just felt like the players were not doing anything there. 3-2. Let's just hold on to this now. Get this win. Should be easy enough from this position. Make no silly mistakes here. And we will be there. There we go. 3-2 win. Massive win. And we are keeping our hopes of a title here alive. Let's keep going. Let's do it. And next game up, to follow that West Ham game, we get a 2-1 win against bottom of the table Aston Villa here. Asensio and Leachy with the goals. Brilliant win. Let's keep going. Okay then guys, as you can see, going into this game against Liverpool, they're in 4th position here. To keep this series interesting, going to go ahead, do a quick sim here with the first team, see what result we can get. Hopefully can at least get a draw here at Anfield. That would be nice, and we get a 2-1 loss, which is disappointing to see. Solar and Darwin Núñez for them. Brown getting a 4th minute goal. 2-1 loss, disappointing, but we're still in that race. Let's keep moving. And to keep our run going here, we get another 1-0 win against Bournemouth. Leachy with the only goal for us here in the 42nd minute. Good win. Let's keep going. And next game up here in the FA Cup, we get a 4-3 win against Leicester. What an amazing, what a crazy game into extra time. Archer with a hat-trick here and Leachy with the other goal. Through to the next round. Obviously defending champions here, still going. Let's keep going. And next game up here against Fulham, we get a 2-1 win with the reserve side here. Ferguson and Durat with the goals. Brilliant win. Next game up is the UEFA Cup game, so we'll go and show you who we have drawn in the next one. Let's keep going. Okay guys, so in the Europa League we have drawn Midtjylland here, and we got a 3-0 win in the first leg. For a quick sim, see how they got on. The boys did absolutely amazing. 3-0. Everett, Benny Boy and Archer with the goals. What an amazing first leg. Should be through the next round. Let's go. And next game up, we're going to head with the first team here. Now a quick sim against Villa in the FA Cup. Got a 4-0 win. Brown, Benny Boy, Brown with a hat-trick. What a game for him. 4-0. What a game. Let's go. And the last game of this episode, gone ahead and got a 3-1 win against Midtjylland in the second leg here with the reserve side. Archer, Bernard and they're out with the goals. Through to the next round, we'll go and see what we got. This is going to be the last game of this episode, and yeah, what an episode it's been. Let's keep going. Okay guys, that's the end of this episode, and let me go ahead and show you what the players are looking like so far with their performances. Archer with 18 goals now, basically going up there with Brown on the same amount. Leachy with 10, Ferguson 7, Black 5 and Asensio 5 as well. Assist wise, we have got Archer 6, Benny Boy 6, Martin 4, Leachy 4. Very happy with the way these boys are performing, and let me go ahead and show you what is going to happen in the next episode. It's going to be huge. Everton obviously do not want to play that one, and then we have the likes of AC Milan in the next round of the Europa League. That is huge, and Manchester City in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So we want to go ahead and play, you know, these games, and then one against City, and we are getting towards the end of this season really with that. So let me go ahead and show you who else is in this Europa League. You've got Manchester City, Porto, Aston Villa, who are bottom of the table in the Europa League, and Valencia. Very interesting. We have got a very tough team. The best two teams left in this group would be Milan and Man City, so this is going to be so tough to go on and win this. But with all that, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification for all those lovely things. And with all of that, I'm getting out. Cheers, peace, bye.